You're looking at a videotape. It's a very old videotape. It's a videotape that contains two movies on it, The African Queen and San Francisco, from what was then WNEW, Channel 5 in New York, well before they were a Fox affiliate. Now, I bring this up because there's something very special on this tape that I feel the need to address. And the reason why I need to address this is so that I can shut a certain little internet troll right down his throat. Okay, I don't know how you shut something down its throat, but you get the idea. I'm just really, really pissed off at this guy. Anyway, it's on this tape that a certain newscast is on, and I'm about to show it to you. Let me just take care of some business first. Put it in the old machine. And we're going to take a quick walk over to a certain video in question. So anyway, yes, this is a miniseries from CBS circa 1992 called Intruders. And the reason why I bring this up is because, well, it aired during a certain point in time. This, I think, was part 2 of the miniseries. It aired in 1992, specifically May 19th, 1992. Now, what's so important about that date? Well, I came across this video in my favorites one day, and I played it, and the story looked very familiar.
Is your home in need of repair? Don't call these guys. They build a roof and
There was a leak 6 weeks after it was put in.
they sign for a job. Then
The company never shows up.
and they even use the credit card numbers of dissatisfied customers to place ads in newspapers. You gotta be kidding. It was all a mistake.
Well, you get the idea, and I do want to credit WTC Vidman for this particular commercial, but here's what I thought was very interesting. I believe this is a video clip of WCBS blah 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 blah. Shame on You Hall of Shame video promo, March 2nd, 1993. You want to know how I know that Radio DJ 1520 is wrong? You're about to find out. Okay, so very quickly before I actually dub the clip in question.
Vice President Dan Quayle lashes out at TV's Murphy Brown and her new baby. We'll have details.
Also, the professor who may have taught the art of escape helping 2 inmates break out of jail. And the Brooklyn businessman who may be trying to sweep a hidden...
Gee, I wonder if this guy looks familiar.
I'm Dana Tyler.
And I'm Ernie Anastas. Channel 2 News is coming up next at 11 o'clock.
Now, you'd think that would be enough sufficient proof to differentiate the fact that, you know, certain claims are wrong. But I want to show you something else. And again, I feel the need to do some yoga stretching because the VCR where this is coming from... Okay, there it is. May 19th, 1992. Clear as crystal, plain as day, and you just saw the tease to the Shame on You story. The very same Shame on You story that was being teased in WTC's, whatever his name is, WTC Vidman's commercial. It is not from 1993. It is from May 19th, 1992, and here is the report to prove it.
When a business keeps changing its name, maybe it has something to hide. Tonight, Arnold Diaz tracks one local fox right into his Hall of Shame.
Shame, 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 shame on you. From the outside, it looks like just a small carpet business along Church Avenue in Brooklyn. Inside, owner Steve McTavi insists he's an honest businessman, but many others say he's a liar and a cheat.
Are you a crook?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, sir.
How come you use Steve Penn, Steve Nix, Steve Tanner, Steve Gilbert? You never heard of those names before?
Our investigation finds that's the first of many lies. A long list of consumer complaints reveals McTavi is hiding behind all those aliases. And we've also learned that he's using at least 20 different business names.
One advantage of changing your name frequently, often, is that it's hard for government agencies, law enforcement officials to keep up with you because they don't realize it's the same company over and over.
A1A Construction, AAA Roofing, and AAA Home Improvements are all owned by McTobby, and none of them is licensed.
Do you have a license to do home improvement contracting?
Yes, we do.
You do? Under what name?
It's under, what's the number? Tricon Construction.
What's that?
Tricon Construction.
That's a lie. We checked, and there's no such license. Lorna Livingston didn't know that, so she paid McTobby $1,000 for a new roof. Within 6 weeks, it began leaking, and he refuses to repair it.
Told him I was going to go to court. He said he didn't care. I told him I was going to call the police. He still didn't care.
Mar Lumber did go to court after McTobby stopped payment on checks for supplies he had bought there. Mar Lumber won a $1,000 court judgment against AAA Construction, but hasn't been able to collect.
He's not really the type of person who seems like he's willing to make good on any debt that he has.
You have to pay the court judgment now. You didn't show up.
We'll pay it.
Well, how come you haven't paid it yet?
I haven't got any notices yet.
Another lie. The court sent the notice out months ago, and there are 12 other court judgments against McTobby's companies, as well as 20 outstanding complaints on file with the Better Business Bureau. Not only do people complain about lousy work and work never done, but to add insult to injury, in at least 3 cases we know of, this business has used the credit card numbers of dissatisfied customers to place ads in newspapers. Almost $3,000 worth of ads in the Village Voice, the Penny Saver, and local Brooklyn papers were paid for through the unauthorized use of customers' credit cards.
Doesn't that sound like credit card fraud to you?
Not, sir, because what happened was it was a mistake by the girl that was working here.
A mistake? Then why is he still refusing to pay the Penny Saver for the ads?
He's a scam artist. That has to be stopped.
We agree. So into our Hall of Shame, we induct Stephen McTobby, a man hiding behind a veil of many names.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Well, now that the pattern of complaints and court judgments against McTobby's many companies has been pieced together, the Better Business Bureau has got law enforcement officials interested in the case. So hopefully we'll soon have a follow-up about the downfall of Stephen McTobby.
Arnie, what actually could happen to him?
Well, there's possible credit card fraud, there's contempt of court for not paying court judgments, there's operating a business without a license, lots of different things. Right.
Okay, see for the follow report coming up fairly soon.
Hopefully.
Well, as you can clearly see, that pretty much tells the story. So, yes, May 19th, 1992 was the date of that Shame on You interview. And so, into our TV newsstand Hall of Shame, I proudly induct Radio DJ 1520 for pointing out pointless information as well as inaccurate information.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.
Shame on you.